All right, YouTube. So I have Nintendo's Ultimate controller here in front of me, the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. It cost me an arm and a leg here, $70 for a controller. So this controller, I'm hoping will be amazing and I won't be disappointed. What I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to quickly unbox it, but while I'm unboxing it, I'll tell you a little about it. I heard the controller has up to 40 hours of actual wireless play, so definitely it's going to have a long time when it comes to the wireless gameplay of the controller itself. It also has a USB cable included for wired play, so that is awesome as well. It includes motion control, as you can see here. And it also does Amiibo support. So it has actually built-in NFC. Plus, as you can see, it also does have HD Rumble. It does work with works in tabletop mode when it comes towards the Switch, and as well as it does work with the actual Switch Lite and the PC or your computer. Unfortunately, this controller only comes in black, so yeah, you can't get it in white like the new Switch OLED or anything like that. It only comes in one color here, which is black. So let's go ahead and pull it out, and wow. All right, let me zoom in for this because this is pretty good. All right, let me actually turn up the brightness here so you guys can see it in all its glory here. So, wow, yeah, there it is. So the Switch controller here, it is kind of see-through. Definitely surprised by that. It's got like a plastic kind of see-through going on here on the front. And on the back, you can even see the battery through the actual controller itself. So that's pretty awesome. Looks like they put some plastic here to protect the glossy plastic side here of the controller. But it's really nice to actually have a actual D-pad on a controller here. Because on the Joy-Cons, you got those buttons. That's pretty much it. And you got some huge buttons here when it comes to the controller itself compared to the actual Joy-Con. So that's pretty wonderful. And some big thumbsticks. So it actually feels really good here. I did read a couple things. I think it was the triggers they don't go down as much as like a 360 Xbox 360 trigger. So it doesn't depress that far. Yeah, same thing with these right here. Like, oh, these are even worse. So yeah, I don't like that. They don't depress as far as as far as if it could go just a little bit more, it would be better. It's got some grips here. It does feel nice in the actual hand here. And yeah, the thumbsticks do click, which is nice. I see we have the regular keys, the plus, the volume, and then the home button here when it comes towards the controller. So the controller itself does have USB-C support, which is awesome. So I'm glad it does have USB-C. It does work, what I've heard, natively with Android and Windows as well. So like I said, again, it does work with PC, so I'm very excited about that. It has a built-in lithium ion battery, so you can't replace like the battery itself, but it's built in into the controller. It does have like a sync button here, like a Bluetooth kind of pairing button here on the left-hand side of the controller. But other than that, it's offset just like a regular controller would be when it comes to like an Xbox controller. So I think that's really what I really wanted out of the actual controller itself. The rumble feedback, I want to go ahead and test that out. I want to see if because it does say it has HD rumble included. I want to see how the rumble feedback is on this controller compared to, its competition, the Xbox and the PS5. But yeah, other than that, this is the Nintendo Switch Pro controller here. It is an amazing controller, but it's very expensive. Like I said, I don't like the actual buttons here. The Z buttons don't really depress that far, the actual Z controller. So that's the only kind of con I'm feeling right now. But the D-pad feels nice. and everything else about the controller here. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to, show you guys how to pair this to an actual Nintendo Switch. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that really quick. All right, so I now have the actual Nintendo Switch in front of me. Now, it did say on the box that you should, for the first time use, charge the actual Nintendo Switch Pro controller. So it does say that before first use on the back of this box here. Before first use, charge the Pro controller with the Nintendo Switch AC adapter or the including USB charging cable. And I just realized I never showed the actual included USB charging cable that comes with the Nintendo Switch Switch Pro controller here. So let's just grab that out really quick. Let's see if we can pull this out. All right, so here is the Nintendo Switch USB charging cable. So it's got USB-C one end here, and then USB-C-A on the other. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can give it a shot without charging it. So let's go ahead and do it. Now, I was reading on Nintendo's website to actually pair this controller to the actual Switch. You need to first go here and go to controllers on the Switch here. So once you're at controllers, you want to go to change grip / order. And once you get to change grip / order here, you want to actually press the sync button here on the controller. So, or hold it down. So let's give that a shot and see if anything happens here. There it is. Wow, that is, it just popped right up. That is crazy. Yeah. All right, awesome. Oh, well, that works. So yeah, let's see if let's test it really quick. Oh, yeah, I just pressed the B button to go back, and I'm out of change grip / order, and out of controllers, I'm back on the home page here. So let's go ahead and give it some testing out. Let's play a game here. So let's go for Hades. Yes, Hades. So yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this a little closer here so you guys can see more of the gameplay here. But yeah, let's kind of give it a shot here really quick. All right, well, I can tell you one thing, the controller is not doing anything right now. All right, give me a second here, guys. Let me see what is going on here off camera. All right, so welcome back, guys. It looks like I just had to close out the software. I had opened it up previously when I was in handheld mode. So now that I have the controller paired and I closed the software and reopened it up, as you can see, there is Hades. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's click play here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and select my location here. Yeah, House of Hades. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move here. And we'll talk to her later. All right, guys, so far so good. But we'll see in actual combat here in Hades how the controller is. Yes, darkness give me strength. All right, so let's see, it's loading up. There it is. All right, let's do it. So I wanted to test the actual HD rumble feedback here. Let's upgrade really quick. All right, this is a tough choice here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the first one here. Yeah, let's go for it. All right, so yeah, let's test it out here. That HD rumble, I'm not sure. That feels like nothing. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like a pulse. Like I don't know what to say. It doesn't feel good at all. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit more here on the actual gameplay really quick. Just do one little kind of quick level here, and then we'll move on from there. But yeah, the HD rumble, it feels like almost like a pulse. Like it feels like nothing. Maybe there's a way to configure the actual HD rumble But so far, the rest of the controller is great. The thumbsticks, the actual buttons here, like I had said previously, this feels great. But so far, I'm very disappointed in the actual HD rumble here. So, all right. So yeah, this is just right now one level. Yep. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to do this off screen, see if there's any better option here to configure the actual HD rumble. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, welcome back, guys. I have really bad news. The HD rumble on this controller is weak. It is extremely weak. I'm not sure if it uses the same motors as the Joy-Cons, but it doesn't vibrate really. It is, like I said, like a pulse. I don't know what to say, like an actual pulse here. Let me do a quick another Hades level here and see if I feel any difference. Yeah, it is. Yeah. This really isn't much of an HD rumble here, so yeah. Not only another con other than the Z buttons here, the Z buttons on the actual controller, they don't depress as far, but the rumble is unfortunately very weak. So it is not a real, you just don't feel the rumble at all. I did end up trying to troubleshoot. And let me know in the guys in the comments if you've done anything else, but I went to system settings, just like it says on Nintendo's website, and I went ahead and I went to controller and sensors. Obviously, I made sure controller vibration is on. Also, I updated the controllers, and see, it says all controllers are up to date here. When it comes to the system itself, I did make sure that the system was up to date as well. It's obviously preparing to check it, but yeah, I've also ended up charging the controller here some more, because I did obviously, you know, it did say on the box before the first use, charge the Pro controller with the actual Nintendo Switch AC adapter, and I just ended up not doing that at all. And yeah, it didn't really have effect, even with the controller being more charged up and the controller up to date, vibration on. It's just a really weak HD rumble. Like, it's not satisfying whatsoever. The only thing also I noticed here, but it's not to do with the HD rumble, it does power up an LED letting you know, I guess the player one, or which controller here it is. But yeah, it does light up green here, obviously for the first controller. So I thought that was pretty cool here. But yeah, it is just playing through Hades, not that satisfying when it comes to HD rumble. But I'll say this, has kind of a final wrap up here. Thumbsticks are amazing, D-pad's amazing, buttons are amazing, grip is great. But the Z triggers, or the regular kind of FPS triggers, if you will, not so great. They don't really depress. It's just, And then the HD rumble is extremely weak. But all right, guys, it was fun setting up this Pro controller. If you guys like this video, please like. If you guys love this content, please subscribe. But you guys have a wonderful day and stay safe out there. Bye-bye for now.